Hey everyone. Ever wondered what to do with all those rubbed up, dirty chip Smurfs, the paint rubs and paint chips missing, cuts in them, sometimes arms missing or whatever? Well, I started a project about 2-3 years back where you take those Smurfs, set them to soak in a solution of soapy water, and take a toothbrush to them, clean up as good as you can, and put some primer paint on them. And if they're missing pieces or whatever, you just add more pieces to them and glue them together, repaint them, and you've got NewLife Smurfs. Somebody calls theirs Home Life Smurfs or Homemade Smurfs. Another person I know calls them Smurfy Creations. I call them New Life because you're getting them a new life. And here I have a set of the angry Gnap Smurfs from the cartoon. They're purple, just like in the cartoon. Schleich makes a set that are black like the comic book, but I wanted them to look like they came from the cartoon. So I made myself a set of purple ones. And I liked Astro Smurf a lot, but he's the only Smurf that was in an astronaut costume, so I decided, now these don't have helmets, but I decided to make my own Astro Smurfs. Here's Papa Smurf all ready to go up. Here's a little Astro Baby Smurf. Here's one in a green astronaut suit. Here's a silver Astro Smurf. And then here's a gold Astro Smurf. And some of you may look at them and say, hey, they didn't come with that head or that body, and that's what I'm talking about. Just chop them up, put them back together, paint them up, and you've got the Smurf that you want. Now this one's truly a chop it up, put it back together, and you get the Smurf that you want. I decided to make my own Frankenstein Smurf before the Halloween Smurfs were ever thought about or released. I like my little Frankenstein guy. He's a lot better than the one they released. Then I was bored with the purple witch, so I made a couple of my own. Here's a red one. I did have a green one, but I sent that one to my friend JT in Finland. And then, to represent my Hispanic side of the family, I've got a Vato Smurf. And I just decided to do this for fun. Started painting the baby Smurfs with the blocks. Different colors. See, this one has my initials, GM. And then on the front, it's EBAY, eBay. That's where I bought a lot of my Smurfs when I first started recollecting. And then there was an episode where Papa Smurf was showed as a young Smurf. He still had a beard, but it was brown. And he had white pants on back then instead of red pants. So I decided to make myself a young Papa Smurf. And then the evil Smurfette. I wanted to make my own. I've seen people do a lot better than this. I just took a good Smurfette and painted her. I mean, I've seen people actually take and make the big nose that she had in the cartoon and give her straw-looking hair and stuff, but This is one of my first tries at remaking a Smurf. And then the swoops in the comic book were orange. So the ones that Schleich and Bully produced are orange. But I like again, I wanted something from the cartoon. The ones in the cartoon were green. So here we are with a green swoop. And then there's a variation on the Captain Papa Smurf. And some people think it's fake, some think it's real. I'm not sure, but I wanted my own and I didn't want to pay for it, so I took a Captain that I had and painted it just like the rare variation. Then, there's the gold Smurf. Well, I wanted a green one, so I made a green one. And then I wanted a blue one, just to see if Smurfs look good in blue. So there's a blue one. Then I decided the gold Smurf needed to be sitting down. So I took a sitting Smurf that was really badly rubbed up and made a gold sitting Smurf. Then I decided, well, the gold Smurf needs a friend. So I made him a silver Smurf. And then not too long ago, I was in a really bad mood with a lot of people in a different place. And I decided to take out my frustrations during Halloween and made a little Smurf execution diorama. And here's the executioner. And he's chopped off the Smurf's head. And there's the hangman. And he's hanged his prisoner from the hanging tree. But I won't leave you on this gory note. What I'm going to show you next is my latest creation, and I created it as a present for a friend of the forum. She's the voice actress who played Jokey Smurf in the cartoon series. Her name is June Foray. And June was also the voice of Rocky the Squirrel and Natasha, several other characters. Basically, she's the voice of my childhood. She played so many characters in the cartoons I used to watch when I was a child. And so, as a thank you for all the things she's done for us, I made this Smurf on a sockle for her. On the front it says surprise, because, Jokey was always going, I got a surprise for you. And we got Boris and Natasha. June's the voice of Natasha. And there's Bullwinkle. And in Jokey's box is Rocky popping out of the box. She's the voice of Rocky. And there's Jokey holding the box. And of course, she's the voice of Jokey. And like I said, on the front it says surprise. And on the back of the sockle I wrote, to June. Love the PVC Blue Gang. So it's actually a gift from all of us.